I'm not popping like that. Hey, we ain't here today.
Oh shit, my mom is watching. Hi, Mom. Oh shit, my mom is watching.
You are now tuned in to another live episode of Cat vs. Dog. It's your girl CJ on the mic. I am here with my amazing co-host.
Amazing with an E.
Amazing.
With an E, goddammit.
My amazing co-host. What's going on with you, man?
Not much. Same old. Oh, I just went into escrow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Congrats. Horns off for that. That's
little house on the prairie.
Man, that's a big accomplishment. How does that feel?
It's alright. Like, I've done it before, but last time I something went fucked up, so I didn't end up getting the house last time. So it's not super exciting, but when I get them keys, I'm gonna be excited. But right now, I'm keeping it cool.
Cool, yeah.
How was your week?
Man, my weekend is good. I'm packing myself. I'm not an escrow. I'm still out here paying rent like everybody else. But I'm super excited. Like, I've been looking for a place for a long time. And if you know, out here in LA, it's ridiculous trying to find an apartment somewhere decent that's affordable. Like, it's crazy. So I'm glad that I found, myself a spot, and me and my son can have our own space. So I'm excited.
That's dope. And it's in Inglewood?
Yeah. Don't tell these people where I live at.
Inglewood, a big city. Y'all don't know where she stay at. I'm going to be in Highland.
There we go. Go ahead and say your city, too.
I'll be in Highland as well.
That's far as hell.
Y'all motherfuckers come on, slide through.
Yeah. We got
welcome.
The pistols ready.
Exactly. So you come through on some bullshit if you want to.
Did you get to check out Abducted in Plain Sight? No?
Yes, I did.
How do you feel about it?
I was traumatized.
Yeah?
Yeah, white people are crazy. It's
Told
some
you.
retarded motherfuckers on this planet. What's up, Mildred?
That is something that
what's going on?
I mean, we do weird stuff as a whole.
Not we.
But I'm saying, like, black people, we do weird stuff, but not that.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was wild.
Did you watch it with your wife?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was like, what the fuck is going on? Why are we watching this bullshit?
It's crazy, though. Like, my thing is, it's so crazy to me, it made me think that it was fake. Like, that they hired those people to do the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, who would confess some shit to a national audience?
That shit was stranger than fiction. But they're Mormons, and Mormons are weird as a motherfucker. Yeah, if you know any Mormons, the shit they believe is way out.
It is weird.
Yeah, they think God is truly an alien from outer space.
Yeah. But you know what? That it just goes to show once someone has the power of your mind, that they can make you do anything.
Yeah. Have
you out here really live tripping?
Yeah, and if you stupid enough to let a motherfucker come take control of your mind.
But the girl, I'm talking about the little girl, how he had her believe in aliens and all this and that, like, and he used this alien tactic as something for sex.
Her little ass was fucking stupid, because if you got me believing that I'm part alien for 5 fucking years, I'm stupid. Like,
it's manipulation.
It's stupid. She's fucking retarded. She's a dummy. Like, for her to have believed that shit for all them fucking years, like, because I get it, if you believe something in the moment, like, oh shit, we must be in a spaceship. But when she said I looked up and seen the trees, that's not a fucking spaceship. You in a camper.
Yeah.
It ain't like that was on a whole nother fucking planet. It wasn't like it was like, how are we breathing? Because I had questions. At 12, I was curious. Like, okay.
When did he get her?
When did what get her?
What age was she?
She was 12.
Oh, yeah. She should have known better.
7 goddamn grades. You ain't that fucking stupid in 7 fucking grades.
But that's what makes me think that some of this shit is fake.
No, that shit wasn't fake.
I don't know.
You had to pay me a lot of money as the father to admit to jacking a man off, and I'm supposedly not gay.
But they white.
Damn. So white people are gay?
Not that white people are gay. I think white people are more prone to they have a dollar sign. Everybody can be bought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for them, hey, we've got this storyline. you guys look like a wholesome family, and we're gonna. And then my thing is, how are
They
you
were
not facing any
fantastic
criminal
actors.
charges?
Because they dropped the charges.
No, how are the mom and dad not facing any criminal charges?
What, for like neglect as parents?
Neglect? Pimping your daughter out to a grown man?
It ain't like they receive revenue from it, so that's not them pimping. That's just them being stupid.
You think they're receiving revenue from being on Netflix now?
Oh, hell yeah, but they didn't give it to him to make money.
But what I'm saying is, well, no, not pimping her, but you let it happen.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
That's just like the mamas who took their kids over to the R. Kelly studio.
Yeah, it's negligence.
Okay, well.
But it's not, it's not like they was like, yeah.
That's not child endangerment. Money. That's charges.
Yeah, but they dropped the charges on the man.
Mm.
So, yeah, that them Mormon motherfuckers is stupid with a capital STUPID.
She says that they're very open to their sexuality. I feel like you can be open and then be weird too. Like they took it to a whole new level. And so, but I'm glad you got to check it out.
I'm not even glad I seen that shit. Because when that motherfucker said, I could see that he was aroused. In my head, I'm like, so you took the fuck off on him. I'm thinking that's the point where he gonna knock his motherfucking block off. Because if if me and you were sitting in the car and I see that you're aroused, number one, how the fuck did he see he was aroused unless he was looking down there? I've never been in a situation with a nigga in a car and was like, I wonder if his dick is hard. Never, ever, not even once, 0 times, ever. And then the fact that he said, I need some relief. I'm like, nigga, you got 2 good hands.
I know all of it sounds hella suspicious, super weird, and unrelatable. So,
yeah,
there it is. It's out there now.
Yeah, them motherfuckers and that girl look like Hulk Hogan in the face. I don't see how he was obsessed with a little Hulk Hogan looking girl.
I can't with this.
She was ugly. They all was some funny looking motherfuckers. You get points for
that. I'm just gonna give you points for that because he just said Hulk Hogan.
The daddy when he said I need some relief, that was him saying, I know you gay, nigga. You a florist.
Yeah, well, yeah. I knew he has.
He knew he was that nigga to test.
That was way too much.
Because ain't no fucking way you gonna proposition me to jack you off if you don't feel homosexual vibes about me.
I agree. And then the fact that the husband and the wife stayed married after that. Because after my husband come and tell me that he jacked another nigga off, well, I got these divorce papers here for you. I printed them out. Here you go.
When she was describing him seducing her, she seemed like she was getting a little wet talking about it.
Oh, yeah. She was still like, excited.
And then he was feeling on my titties.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't fuck him that time.
She was with the shits every time.
This nigga cried about jacking him off. She didn't seem no type of remorseful. No. She was like, oh, no, nigga.
She would let him go twice after he
said,
kidnapped
I'm going to throw this pussy.
After this
she
nigga
fucked him after he kidnapped
your daughter, you fucked him again. Girl, bye.
Yeah.
You're out of line.
So yeah. She was still excited about it. Like, she was finna slide off her chair talking about that shit.
So then you don't think that shit's weird?
It is weird.
So you don't think it's for the show?
No. She seemed excited like that shit was real. She's a fantastic actor. And they all look somewhat similar. And for them to have all them pictures from back in the day, it must have happened. And I heard that it was real. Like, I'm sure you can look it up on the news. Or not on the news.
I would like to see
but you can
some
Google
news
it. I'm sure it's lookoutable.
Look out. Add that to the repertoire. It's look-upable.
Yeah, it can be looked up. It's Googleable.
I'm going to definitely look it up. So
Googleable, I think that's going to be in the dictionary, though.
Probably.
It's Googleable.
Well, we're going to switch gears to some positive Black excellence. We definitely want to, we like to highlight Black people in our community doing something well here on the show. So today's Black excellence goes to Dr. Alexa Kennedy. She was the first Black neurosurgeon. So definitely want to send her some positivity. Still alive today, still doing brain surgery, still out here killing it. So
yeah,
shouts out to that. This is also Women's Heritage Month this month. So we want to shout out, women striving and making success in their field and doing well in their field, period, point blank.
She was the first Black head doctor to be preceded or succeeded by many other Black head doctors.
Yes.
Like Superhead and the auntie with the grapefruit.
No.
The grapefruit technique.
None of that. I almost bought
phenomenal
that DVD.
head doctors.
I almost bought that DVD.
I'm intrigued.
I almost bought that DVD.
And why?
It just seemed so interesting. It seemed like something I should have.
Get you a CJ. Goddamn. Go get you a CJ.
I said I almost bought the DVD. I didn't buy it, but I don't know, support black businesses. Shit.
Hey, I support it too.
Did you buy the DVD?
No.
You should buy your wife the DVD.
Okay, for sure.
If a nigga if my boyfriend gave me that as a gift, I would laugh.
Hi, babe.
But I will watch it.
For sure. I'm going to find it.
It's only like $15.99 on Amazon.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to find it.
It's not expensive.
We went from white negligence to black excellence.
That's how it goes.
Phenomenal.
I think, yeah. So shout out to her. What's her name?
I don't know. Auntie Head Doctor? I forgot.
So let's just get the show started.
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Some other shit.
Auntie Head Doctor. Auntie Grapefruit.
Freestyle forgiveness is the direction we're going today.
The forgiveness freestyle.
My bad.
Off the motherfucking top.
Off the top, off the dome.
Off the motherfucking top.
Can money buy forgiveness?
Sometimes it can. It depends. I think it might have bought Kobe some forgiveness.
Definitely. Definitely.
I think, I bought Wade some forgiveness.
But she had money.
Yeah, but shit, if he wouldn't have had money, his ass would have been gone.
Carmelo.
Yeah.
Because they back together.
Yeah, you got to be a rich motherfucker to get some forgiveness. Females heal like Wolverine when that bag is right.
That's not always true.
Motherfuckers got adamantium when a nigga got the bag.
No, that's not always true.
And when is it not?
I don't know why women don't leave when they're cheated on. And
because
I think
they're forgiving.
No, I think they're brainwashed to the fact
fantastic.
that they think that in this money making arena that you should set the bar lower for some reason. Because my thing is, if this was just Joe Smo who picked up the trash or even a lawyer, you would not put up with this.
I don't know, dog. Them lawyers make some good money.
I mean, they make good money too, but I'm just saying, like, if you and your partner were the equivalent, if he's a lawyer and you're a lawyer, y'all both pulling in big bags. I don't think you would really stay in these situations, but you have to also think some people are so into this stay together for the kids. So they have Cayenne. Everybody we named, they have kids together.
Yeah, and I don't think it buys forgiveness per se. I think it just motherfuckers don't want to leave their comfort zone. You affording them a comfortable lifestyle that they don't want to leave when it comes to some shit going funky.
Man, you hit the nail on it. Women don't like to leave their comfort zone, especially as we get older. If it's comfortable and you can know that this is all the way some bullshit, but you will stay. Yeah. You will stay in some shit. And that's really, and then my thing is, once women realize though, because there comes a point where a woman will realize, you know what, I'm here. I know I'm not being appreciated. I know I'm not being honored. I know I'm not being valued. Then I think that's when it becomes, okay, I'm looking at these outside things as comforts to cover up what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, because it's basically kind of like if what they did outweighs the comfort that you have with them, then they'll leave.
Okay.
Like, okay, what you did, I could live with that, so I'm just going to live with it. But if they feel like what you did is too much for them to handle, then they'll bail out. Because, like, shit, Tiger Woods, I'm sure his wife might have been pretty comfortable, but she was like, you know what, let me go ahead and just take half of this and get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I think for her, it was...
And he cheated with a gang of dirty-ass white bitches.
You know, the embarrassment, the public embarrassment that you endure when you are a celebrity or a woman. Because, I mean, I didn't even know who Tiger Woods' wife was prior to him running the car into the
Didn't she hit him with a golf club?
She went to I think she beat the car up with it. She was trying to get to him but couldn't get to him, so she tore the car up.
Well, how did he crash?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was wild.
It was a wild situation.
But yeah, sometimes it's like I said, it's a balance. Like if you can't handle what they did, then motherfuckers will leave. But if it's something that you like, what he did was fucked up, but we just gonna get past this, because like back in the day, it wasn't a situation where it was always in your face. Nowadays, you got friends that's gonna be like, "Girl, you gonna let that
True.
motherfucker cheat on you?" Blah 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 blah.
True.
And just the embarrassment of the shit more than the actual how you feel about it happening.
Yeah.
If what happened ain't as bad as whatever, then shit, a lot of motherfuckers will live with it, males included. Not as much as females, but there's motherfuckers who done been cheated on, but it was between him and his woman, and he felt like we just gonna work through this shit.
But that's the way it should be. You should privately be working through whatever your issues are in your relationship. Your relationship shouldn't be all on Facebook. I mean, when y'all are going through things.
Yeah, your bullshit should stay off the internet.
Shouldn't be on there. I hate when I see couples arguing or go to Facebook and make their whole status, this nigga tripping again. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Especially if you over 30 years old. Please stop that shit. Because all we're doing is laughing.
Yeah.
That is all we're doing is laughing at your ass.
Yeah, people think that like you getting some type of sympathy when you put that shit online. Like, don't nobody feel sorry for you, nigga. You are comedic relief, nigga. We are laughing at your ass like you loving hip hop now.
So if you famous, money can buy the forgiveness or to ease the dealing with whatever the infidelity.
Just rich, not famous.
But okay, rich.
You see what Tristan is going through with Chloe. At first, she was forgiving him, and then the internet said, "Don't forgive him." So now she's no longer forgiving him. She took back her forgiveness because of the influence of the internet.
So let me preface this before I make a comment. If we would stop entertaining all they bullshit, Chloe, Kim, Courtney, Chris, Kylie,
Damn,
all
I don't
them,
even know all their names.
all of them would just fall off the face of the earth because their business is publicity. Their business is the bullshit. That's their business. It's not the makeup. It's not the boutiques. Trust, that boutique is not, I pass by it frequently out here. It's not booming. But their business is drama and bullshit.
And it's
now,
booming.
I don't feel sorry for her in general just because.
Me neither. And she's rich.
Not even if she was a broke bitch. You have made a slew of stealing niggas that have been in relationships with no regard to what they were doing. And it's not just to blame her. It's to blame the guy too. But don't try to play wolf now that it didn't happen to you.
You lose them like you get them.
Ding. Ding, ding.
You stole a nigga and somebody stole his ass from you.
And I mean, and my thing is that she found the right one because I don't feel like this nigga gives a damn. He cheated on you while you was pregnant. He cheated on you again with the girl next door. He don't give a damn.
Ain't no pussy like new pussy.
Can't.
Tristan.
Can't with this nigga.
Tristan is really making it hard for the black men don't cheat movement.
Oh, when did that start?
He ain't with it. He's breaking the boycott.
When did that start?
What, the black man
the
don't
black
cheat
man
movement?
don't cheat movement.
Forever.
Boy, bye. Because y'all been cheating and lying
at least
for forever.
2 years
Can y'all
ago.
start the stop
It's
lying
been on for
movement?
at least 2 years.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't have enough members at all.
We got enough. It's not heavily
So
publicized.
it's you and who else?
Other men.
He can't even think. You and John Legend. Who else? And that nigga.
Light-skinned niggas.
All the
Light-skinned men, nigga. Light-skinned, dark, black men don't cheat.
You and John Legend are a part of the don't cheat
the light-skinned
movement.
niggas ain't light-skinned niggas being faithful out here.
How do you forgive somebody?
How do I forgive them?
Yeah. Like for real. Because I know bullshit is coming right to your mind.
I probably don't.
No?
It depends on the shit, though. Some shit is just water under the bridge. Like, it's just, I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So some shit, I'm just like, nigga, whatever. We gonna breeze by that shit.
That's not forgiveness?
Yeah. That's not forgiving. I'm just like, nigga, I got better shit to be worried about than whatever the fuck this is.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck it,
Say it's something major.
Like
infidelity.
I might forgive you from a distance.
Oh, you had to remove yourself, though.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna forgive your ass from over here.
Oh, what about a lie?
It depends on the lie and what comes out of it. Like you might have lied about some stupid shit.
Yeah, lied about going out. Because I want the people to know from a male's perspective how to forgive.
But it depends on, like, because if you just lie about going out and didn't shit happen, I'm just like, that was fucking stupid. Why would you lie about some dumb shit like that? And I'm gonna get over it.
That makes me more leery as a person. When you lie about little dumb shit that you don't have to lie about, like you don't have to lie, period. But when it be little stuff, it's like, why would you lie to me about that? And now I'm hella skeptical of everything you say from here on out.
Because some people think that they gotta lie about certain shit.
Why?
Because sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.
That's why I'd rather get to the root of why you're lying about little dumb. People who lie about little dumb shit, I can't stand.
The truth gonna make you mad. So they'll be like, man, let me just not say this truth.
I can get how women do that with men.
Like if you,
because a man okay, so let's say you know your man is the type where he don't play, right? And it was some niggas trying to talk to you and up in your face and doing the most. And, you know, it probably should have been a situation where you told your nigga, but you know, if you tell this nigga, he gonna go out here and get physical. So that's why you don't tell him. Because you don't want to see your man in a situation. That's protection. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see no situation where no nigga don't lie, where a nigga tells small lies to protect the female. What reason would you have?
You made something for me to eat and it was nasty.
What? No, you should tell her it's nasty.
No.
Because then she gonna keep making that shit.
No.
And you gonna have to keep eating that shit.
I'll tell her later.
Later when?
About a week later. Like, remember you made that shit? It wasn't all that good. Don't make that again. Or if she say, oh, I'm gonna make you that spaghetti that you like so much, I'll be like, yeah, let's cancel that spaghetti.
That's what I'm gonna be like. Well, then why the fuck did you sit up here and eat the shit then?
Because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. You looked pretty excited after you sat the plate down in front of me. Didn't want to fuck up your moment.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, exactly. Like, shit,
Kinda.
motherfucker gotta lie.
You don't gotta be lie. I don't want that dynamic.
No.
I want you to eat that shit, and then if it's salty or whatever it is, be like, babe.
I might say that, but again,
salty.
like, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that shit and tell you later. I'll be like,
when
yeah.
you tell me later, I feel like it should be disregarded now. I don't want to hear that shit later. Oh.
You ain't gonna want to cook that shit later neither, because I already told you it ain't good. So bam, problem solved. That's a perfect fucking solution, nigga. Okay. You know, sometimes you got to keep it 99.
No, always keep it a 100. Always.
Tell you right away, babe. Noted.
Yes. So what she said? Tell me. Yes,
right,
Monique.
babe.
Monique says tell right away. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Okay, babe. I usually wait, be like, yeah, babe.
No, I'd rather know.
That wasn't it. Thanks,
we can even laugh and joke about it. Yeah, for real.
My baby ain't gonna laugh at that.
That's dumb. I want you to be 100. Yes. Especially when you really rocking with somebody. Like, I want the dynamic where we can really
But like
rock.
sometimes if I don't like something, I just be like, it's cool.
And that should be like for her. That lets her know that you don't really like it like that.
Because like I try to explain to my wife a lot. I'm a harsh motherfucker with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
With my wife, I'm nice.
Okay.
Like if I don't like your hair, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with your hair? Your shit is fucked up. But my wife, I'm like, I like the other style better.
That's great.
Tactful.
That's enough. You should be tactful.
I'm tactful with my wife.
Yes.
Everybody else, if your shit fucked up, your shit's fucked up.
And can she be blunt with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife is blunt with me.
Okay.
You know.
Well, then why is it that you feel like she can be blunt with you and you can't be blunt with her?
Because I've seen the results. No. Nope.
I get
Fuck
that.
I'll be nice. I'll be honest in a nice way.
Okay. Long as you're being honest at the end of the day. Because that's what matters. Shit.
And you gotta tailor my honesty.
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, that's cool.
And that's enough sometimes.
Or I'll be like, yeah, that's not really all that cool.
Yeah.
But other people, I will literally clown their ass.
I can see it.
You know, if I don't like something, I just say, you know, a little nice in a, you know, your breath ain't all that today.
That'll work.
Yeah, you should go brush your teeth today. Red flags. Men and women ignore.
So we were talking about this earlier, as a matter of fact. And the first thing that came up was social media and men not having social media. And the homie here said that a man who doesn't have it, that's a red flag. I don't think that's a red flag.
There's something wrong with the nigga.
Why everybody doesn't have social? I've met young dudes, like younger than me, 28, 29, who he didn't have none of that. No Snap, no Instagram, no none of that shit. And I don't think that, because my thing is, especially if you're younger, 27, 28, in a world where everybody does that and you can refrain, I think that's maturity.
I also think you probably got caught cheating and was like, man, fuck this shit.
That's fine too. If you're off, and you're off. If you learn from that, that's fine too. I don't ask them why they don't have it.
I do. Whenever something is weird or quirky, I'm like, why? No. Why the fuck are you not on there?
Because I would take that's your personal choice.
Just
hey,
like,
Shanae.
Like most of the people who I know, like the females who like, oh, I got a private page. Usually I find out, oh, you the motherfucker who brings the drama. That's why your page is private, because you're starting up a bunch of bullshit. And when it comes back your way, you're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I got to make my page private because these hoes is hating.
I could definitely see getting off social media.
Yeah, some motherfuckers bring the bullshit that's brought to them, though.
Okay, you know what's another red flag that I think women need to pay attention? If you meet a guy who's over 40, I'll say he may be 45, and he's never been married, I think that's a red flag.
Why?
How do you make it all the way to 45? Never been married.
What about
What's
a woman?
wrong with you?
He might just be a player.
That's okay. Red flag.
He didn't want to cheat on nobody.
That's what you're doing.
But now he's ready to settle down.
Okay.
Some niggas mature late.
No, a lot of you niggas mature late, for
so
sure.
He might have waited till he was 45 to be like, you know what, I'm done.
When a nigga make it that long, I feel like then he's used to that life, and it is going to be that way until he gone up to the upper room.
No, he might be ready to stop.
At 45, you want to stop.
Yeah.
Nigga,
yeah. Niggas
you had
do that.
plenty time to. That's a red flag for me. Man. It's a red flag.
Well, some people that's their thing. Like, just like women, a cat lady. Like some females, if they, I was focused on my career and now I'm 36 and I ain't.
If you have a legitimate reason, okay, then boom. But I met a guy, 44. He didn't have no legitimate reason. If a woman says I was focused on my career and she has a real career to show for that, then okay.
Don't fuck with her neither.
Why?
What did the 40-year-old dude have all his shit together?
He does.
Oh. He was focused. Look at you. Hypocrite.
No, I'm saying like this. It's still weird to me.
Just like a woman.
It's different for women.
Shit.
No, it's
Why?
not. We have to work twice as hard to get to where men are. So it requires a certain type of focus. Yes.
White men.
It depends on corporate America. A woman
if it's
has
a nigga
to
and he got his shit together,
different.
he had to work very hard as well.
True.
So it's not weird. We had to focus to get as far as we can and do all of that shit.
It's not.
We had to bust our ass the same way and not focus on this and that.
But men are sexual creatures, so I know why you was focused. I know you was fucking. You wasn't just focused and not fucking. So you telling me all this time that you was out here fucking, you ain't meet nobody?
She wasn't fucking neither.
Women are different in that way.
So y'all just wasn't fucking 3 years not fucking.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I have taken long breaks trying to make this acting thing work and this modeling thing work and this and that.
3 years?
Not consecutively.
See that shit? Fuck that. We was focused too, goddamn it.
Hold up.
If a nigga got his shit together and he 45 and he ain't never been married, man, that motherfucker been somewhere focused. He been on the grind. He been trying to do his shit. He been trying to get together. But if that nigga 40 and got like 4 kids and ain't never been married yet, don't fuck with them.
Oh, this
Ladies too.
no kids.
It's the same shit.
Okay, what's another red flag that men and women choose to ignore?
Handsy females, and I don't mean handsy like affectionate, but like if a girl hits you, get away fast. Same with niggas. If a nigga put his hands on you in any way, if that nigga shake you, push you, red flag, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking with motherfuckers who feel like it's no type of comfortable to put their hands on you in no way.
Yeah. People
if she get mad and she throw something, any motherfucker when they in an angry situation and they do some violent shit, you need to get the fuck away from them, because that's a telltale sign of them niggas getting mad at you and putting their hands on you.
I agree. I think especially for men, I think men don't pay attention to that. And I believe that women should not put their hands on men either. Because you can't keep putting your hands on this man time after time and think that eventually he's not going to put his hands on you. Keep your hands to yourself, ladies.
Niggas too. Especially you niggas.
Especially, yeah, because you niggas are going to jail. And if you're black, you already know how that go. So,
yeah, nigga, don't
put yourself in those situations. I think a lot of when men don't talk about their kids, to me, that's a red flag.
It is. Females too.
Like I let it be known off top. I got a whole 9-year-old. This is what it is. I pick them up. We do this every day. Blah 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 blah. Like if you have a child, you never talk about your child.
Yeah, and that's
worse. Hella weird.
It's worse with women.
Really?
Hell yeah. Because women are maternal by nature. So if a female has a child and like you know she got one, but you don't ever see him or hear about him, I'm like,
oh yeah, that's weird.
The fuck?
That's weird.
That's way the fuck out. Like always. Like if you got a kid that you not, you know, most females is like super like this with their kids. So if you're not, I'm like, yeah. Nah, G, you a negligent motherfucker. And if we end up having kids together and you own that shit with mine, not a fan, dog.
The homie Shanae say we don't fuck as much as men do.
She a damn lie.
I agree. I gotta go with you.
Motherfucking lie.
Women love sex
the
just
fuck out.
as much
that's a fucking myth.
as men do.
That's a fucking
we
myth.
may not initiate it, but we love it just as much. Yeah. Like I would love to dispel that myth as a whole in general.
Yeah, and Nympho said he 40 and ain't married, and you know he disagrees that it's a red flag. He's picky.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody has their reasons.
To fuck his grind up on a simple bitch.
He said all that?
Yeah. He said it in long form. I just cut it for him.
Where is he going where he only means simple bitches? Sometimes you have to check with your environment.
He's in Los Angeles, I believe.
Also, the land of simple bitches.
Ain't that a bitch? Boy, we got a lot of female listeners in Los Angeles, and they not all simple bitches.
Hey, you're right.
There's some simple bitches all over the place.
Friends.
There are, exactly. I'm like,
but don't act like it's not a lot out here.
It's a lot everywhere.
It's a lot here.
It's a lot everywhere.
It's a lot
Simple
here.
Simple bitches are all over the place.
They are. They. You're right. They know no bounds. It's holes in different area codes.
Yeah,
you're right.
Where
They're
you go,
everywhere.
It's simple bitches all up and down every
I feel like
street.
The quota here in Los Angeles is just a teeny
That
bit
is north of
higher
the 10 freeway.
than everywhere else.
North of the 10 freeway. North of I-10, yes, there are a lot of simple bitches.
What
South
other
of the 10, they're amazing.
What other red flags can we get of people so that they don't fall into these pitfalls?
Just a negligent motherfucker when it comes to you as a person.
Oh wait, no, this one too. A man who constantly talks down or talks bad about his baby mama, that's a red flag for me. Because you should, number one, at the end of the day, she's still the mother of your child. And if you feel comfortable with like the new woman sitting down and dogging this female out, that's trash. Even if she is a trash female, keep that to yourself. Keep the focus on your child. If she's not doing something that may be aggravating you, but to sit up, like I know grown men who will say, man, fuck that bitch, with another woman. Like if you gonna bash her, do that in the company of your homeboys. You don't do that with another woman. And women, when you hear that, that should be a red flag to you. Okay, this nigga's comfortable and that's drama sitting up talking bad about this female. And then please be clear that that's one-sided. You're only hearing one side of whatever story he's telling you. Ain't no telling what this nigga done to cause all this drama.
Yeah, but it goes both ways.
What you mean?
Females do the same shit. And they do it all day on social media. They do that shit publicly. If you look on the motherfucking social media and that's all they talking about, even if they bash the opposite sex, period. Red flag. Bright red.
Yeah,
glowing.
I agree.
That motherfucker got a red light attached to it.
I agree.
So, yeah, fuck that.
I don't feel like you should publicly bash the opposite sex, and you should not publicly bash your own race. You will never see me say something negative that black people are doing, because you pay attention, when white people have ignorant shit, they never do that. What's that, Mama June and all them? They are hillbilly trash.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Oh, it's some hillbilly, sloppy, trash mess. But they do not do that.
Because Nympho said red flag. When people always saying that the reason why their relationships never work is because of everybody else, never them. Yeah, if you can't take responsibility for why your shit fucked up,
definitely
red flag.
That is a red flag.
So Mama June is white?
Is white.
But she don't bash white men?
No, it's just like, no, they're like this hick family. They, like, if it were black people, we would say that this is embarrassing to the race. Yeah. Or we, like, even with the Jussie Smollett situation, everything is always like, this is an embarrassment to the race. It's 2 steps back. It's this and it's that. And it's like, no, every race has, ratchetness. It's
ratchetivity.
Not, but for us, for whatever reason, it takes us back. And I'm like, no.
Because we the motherfuckers who are looked at negatively when one of us, like, pretty much when one of us do something, they look at all of us as doing it.
And we have to stop that.
One ratchet bitch, they like, look at these black motherfuckers. They are all so ratchet, like this one ratchet black bitch.
But we have to stop that, because we perpetuate it too by joining in on that conversation.
Yeah, I don't never talk bad about all black women ever.
No. And I would never bash the black man publicly. Y'all got some issues.
You can't even dig that shit up on my Twitter.
But no.
Because niggas with this black women, blah, 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 they bitch ass niggas too.
Yeah.
If you, as a black man, let one black woman make you get away from black women, you are a bitch ass nigga.
Heard it here first on the Cat vs. Dog show, and I agree with that.
All capital letters.
All capital.
Does celibacy exist in 2019?
Dun, dun, dun. I think it does exist. So I'll share this personal story. What's this? 2019? Go back. 18, 17, 16. Maybe like 2016, I went through a period of wanting to be celibate. And not really as a tool, because I think people need to really understand that celibacy is not to be used as a manipulation tool. It's supposed to be about you, yourself, man or woman. I'm taking this time for myself. And when I would still date, it wasn't something I would say on the first date or the second date, but I would say it. And then I feel like men took that as some type of weird ass challenge. Like, let me see if I can break her out of this. Let me see if I can. And that's one of the things I hate, period. I think it does exist. The difference between celibacy and then if you've never had sex is different. Yeah. And then people have a tendency to disregard celibacy, especially if you've ever been married. A woman can be celibate. I feel like for men, understand that a woman can be celibate. I don't care if she's been married 3 times. She got 7 kids.
Yeah, if she say, I got kids, and say she's celibate, niggas gonna be like,
they do.
Nigga,
because it's not about, I'm not saving it clearly for someone now, but I'm focused on me, and I don't want sex to be the forefront of the relationship.
You're saving it for yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you're saving your pussy for when you decide to use it.
Yes. Well, I mean, she could be using it with herself.
Oh, the hand trick?
Yeah, she don't have to be using it with a guy, with a partner.
Makes sense.
Have you ever had a period of celibacy?
Fuck no. Choice? Why the fuck would I do that? Only time I have a period of any type of celibacy is in a Cold War.
What's a Cold War?
Like if I'm in a relationship and it's not going well, and,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's like you cut off.
Oh,
You ain't getting no more, motherfucker. No, it's shut down.
okay.
No eggplant for you. That's the only time. And you know, me and this motherfucker right here, this right hand,
This right hand.
nigga, we get real familiar with each other.
I would just
Secret weapon.
I brought that up because someone said that women who typically go through spells of celibacy, something traumatic happened to them, or they went through a really, messed up relationship, or it has to be tied to something negative. And that's not always the case. I think
Some females just be focused.
you're focused, and then if you really understand the exchange of sex and like the man entering you and taking on spirits and energies, you don't want to keep letting everybody up in you like that. Like that's not. You need to be cool, and you need to understand that if this person may have an energy of
Don't fuck your pH balance up, ladies.
indecisiveness, not even that, just being indecisive, not focused. That same unfocused energy will now be on you, and trying to undo that shit. Or when you meet a nigga, and this is so real.
Oh shit, she done grabbed the microphone both hands.
When you meet a
Jill
nigga
Scott.
whose sexual game is amazing, like it's great, but they maybe are not ready or they bullshit, you'll stick that shit out because you done already slept with them, and now you feel like you gotta stay here because you done already, you're dickmatized. Not even that, it's just like, I know women who have said, I done already fucked them and I don't want to add to my count, so I'm gonna stick this out.
Yeah.
And if you had just been a little bit more patient, or had been took some celibacy time for yourself, and I will say this, you're going to use this as a tool, don't blurt it out on the first date. Don't let it go. Let it see.
It's a challenge.
It's not even a challenge.
You might as well dare a nigga to try to fuck you. You might as well say, nigga, I dare you to try it.
No, because then when I would tell niggas, and then they be like, oh, well, come over to the house and now you up on me and you pressing me. You already know I told you that I was celibate. Why are you doing this? It makes me feel like you're disrespecting my personal choice, and you don't give a fuck because all you want to do is fuck.
It's the same as telling a woman that you're married.
What?
They take that as a challenge.
I take nigga, what? Wait, he lost me completely. You're saying that when a woman tells a man,
No, when a man tells a woman that he has a wife,
that
she
is the
takes that as a
equivalent
challenge.
as a challenge to fuck this nigga?
Yes.
I don't want no married dick. Wait, hold on.
Lots of ladies do.
I don't want no married dick. What? Ew.
It happens way too often.
I don't see the challenge in that.
Women do. Just like how niggas should
Not
not
women,
see
hoes.
well, hey,
That's a hoe
the
for
hoes
sure.
know who they are.
That's a hoe.
But like a lot of motherfuckers who see a female saying that she's celibate as a challenge, it's like the same shit.
Why do y'all see this celibacy
Because
is
it's
a
not
choice.
all of us.
Celibacy is
Some niggas would be like, all right, for sure, man. You know, we might ask you, how long? Can I know when the ding is going off on this motherfucking microwave? Can I know when I could go get me some of this?
no, because you don't know when you're celibate. There's no appointed day or time. I don't have it marked off on the calendar, because if you say that you have it marked off on the calendar, let me tell you what you niggas will do. Y'all will be A1. If I say, oh, on March 15th, that's when we'll do it. Y'all gonna be A1 until March 15th. Come March 16th, bullshit nigga gonna kick in. No, ladies, don't say no stupid shit like you got an end date. Tell them you on your journey, bitch.
Well, I'm going
You
to be
on
like,
your
have
motherfucking
fun
journey.
on that journey, and I'll
that's
see you
fine.
when that motherfucker's over.
That ain't the nigga for you.
I'll see you when that goddamn journey's over, ladies.
I respect the nigga way more when he would say, you know what? I respect what you were doing. That is not for me. And God bless you. Let that hoe on her way. Because there's plenty of them giving it up out here for nothing. So don't
Find
stress
'em.
this one who says she's on a journey.
Respect yourself, kings. Do not get dragged along this celibacy journey.
Respect yourself, kings, and give your dick a rest. Okay?
No.
Yes.
Don't. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's going to fall off, nigga. Use that
Bullshit.
motherfucker. Use it.
Bullshit.
Use it. Don't make it fall off, nigga.
Listen here.
That motherfucker gonna fall off your basketball shorts and land on your shoe.
Y'all carry drama and baggage too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Okay, so that's why y'all need a break too.
Nope.
Y'all carrying all the drama of females and especially Cali dude.
We will be in drama, stressed the fuck out, and still be trying to get some pussy.
Multiple pussies at that.
Hey.
I can't.
Yep.
Is that
That's
why
what
attractive
niggas
people
do.
get away with more, or do they?
Do they? Yeah. You do what you want when you're popping.
That's a very sad truth.
It's because a lot of motherfuckers, they feel like they can't replace a fine motherfucker.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they feel like they can't get another fine motherfucker like who the fine motherfucker who fucked up is.
Okay, as a guilty party. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Like if you fucking with someone who you feel is a dime,
Mm-hmm.
and you're used to fucking with like 7s and 8s,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna want to lose the dime even if she's fucking up. And it's kind of the same as when a motherfucker got money. It's the same shit. A female don't feel like she could replace the millionaire. So she's going to be like, well, since I can't replace this motherfucker, let me hang out.
Right.
So, yes, you get away with more when you're popping. Physically or financially.
I agree with that, but I don't agree with the logic of it. Because even like, let's say, as an attractive person to some, myself, if I go in a place and it closed at 9 and it's a nigga up there and it's 8:57,
He gonna let you in.
if I smile and say, hey, I know I'm pushing it, but can you just go ahead and let me in? He gonna let me in because why? I'm an attractive female. So it's not that it's always a case of, oh, I can't get no more. It's just, you look nice and you get over on certain shit versus where if you're not as appealing to the eye, you're not getting.
Sorry, ugly motherfuckers. Sorry.
But that's not. You know what I feel like though. When you know that though, and people abuse that shit though, or they feel like they live their life by that shit.
Use what you got to get what you want.
Fuck no,
Ronnie from Players Club.
No, you still need to work hard, and that go for men and women. People,
the Kardashians ain't working all that hard.
They white and they had money when they got here. It's different.
They
shit
bought
they
can
do, we can't do. Exactly. If you, man, no
they
lie,
bought that pretty.
We're not gonna bring their ass up no more.
Just like women who buy fat asses, they buy their privilege.
Google
Fat
what the
booty
Kardashians
privilege.
look like in 2002.
They wasn't all that.
They look like completely different fucking people.
Hell yeah, they bought their prettiness.
Yeah. So
But
I mean,
they knew how to buy some privilege.
yeah.
Just like the women who buy fat asses. You get away with a lot more when you got a fat ass.
Ladies, if y'all gonna keep getting these, and I don't knock anybody's hustle. If
Be
that's your
safe.
thing, be safe and match your thighs.
Yeah.
Y'all buying these
get you
asses
some
and
fat thighs too.
they're not matching, and it looks terrible.
You look like A Bug's Life.
A who?
A Bug's Life, the ant movie.
I can't with
Them
you.
ants got them stick legs and big old fat asses. Like you look like a fucking stick figure that somebody drew. Or like some anime bullshit. Like you got 2 fucking beach balls on top of 2 light posts.
It looks a mess, and
It
I
does.
just want you to match it up. No, I don't. I think attractive people get. I think even in relationships though, you can be with somebody. I've been with somebody attractive. In my life, dark skinned men get away with a lot more than light skinned men.
She said it.
It's the truth.
Goddamn
and it's
Idris
not-
Elba.
It's just the truth. Everybody has something that they really, really like. It doesn't necessarily have to be a type, but something that they like. And if that person has what they like, I'm not saying that a dark skinned man can dog me out or no shit like that. I'm just saying like certain stuff he can do that a light skinned I'd be like, oh, this nigga's whack.
Goddamn Idris.
Well, I mean, I liked Wesley Snipes even when I was a kid.
He the fucking reason we out of style now. Pretty motherfucker.
That nigga's
Fuck you, Wesley. That was
handsome.
fucked up. And I ain't gonna say fuck you, Wesley. I like Wesley Snipes.
I
I'm a
like
big
Wesley
fan.
Snipes.
I like that nigga. But that was some bullshit that he did in that fucking movie when he stabbed the nigga through the hand and said, pretty motherfucker. Light skinned niggas ain't been right since.
You sound so bitter about that shit. This
I'm
is
not.
a bitter light
It
skinned
ain't
nigga.
it ain't never been a slow period for me. So nigga, I'm speaking on the light skinned niggas behalf, but for me,
Y'all
shit,
have
I've
always
cracking.
been in. Al B. Shore, y'all always had somebody
That was the
holding y'all
80s.
down. Okay.
But
was born in the
we
80s.
was deep as a motherfucker in the 80s. Now in these 2010s and shit, it's a little tough.
Y'all got Drake?
Yeah, we got
And
Drake,
you got Chris
Steph Curry,
Brown?
and Chris Brown.
Steph Curry don't count.
Why not?
He don't count.
He light skinned.
He is like,
And
but
he
he's not
cracking.
holding y'all down. Is he? Is
Shit.
he cracking? He's winning.
He breaking
He's
fucking
winning.
3-point shooting records.
He's winning,
and
but
getting,
he's not cracking on the
getting
like a killing
championships.
to women side. Like
yeah,
we're
'cause
talking
he
about a
don't-
nigga who getting women.
He don't get lineups.
Whatever it
His
is.
haircuts be fucked up.
Yeah.
He's a cornball, but he's light skinned and he's winning championships. So
Wait,
fuck it.
what are these kind of?
Nympho, the king and queen on this show though.
Oh,
Bang.
thanks. Appreciate that.
Black power, nigga. You see the motherfucking necklace.
Yeah, we are.
All
about
that good shit.
here.
CJ, you are beautiful. You're gonna make some guy happy one day. God damn, Nympho.
We didn't have to read that on the show.
Don't do that,
So
Nympho.
anyway, I'm going to make you love me. When people say that, I just heard this not too long ago, and I wanted to bring it here to the show because I'm like, what does that mean?
It means what it says.
You can't make someone love you though. You can't make me.
Some motherfuckers fall in love with how much you love them. You might not really be feeling the motherfucker, but they do so much for you and look out for you to a degree that you like, you know what? I love this motherfucker now. I didn't really care for this nigga too much, but now that I see that he gives 1,000% effort and I'm number one in his book, I think I love him now.
The danger in that is it's not lasting.
It can.
I don't
As
think
long
so.
as the motherfucker stay consistent.
I don't think so.
You can,
Because you have to genuinely like someone in your heart.
but they can make you like them.
No, you can't. No, because listen, women do this, and I personally have done this multiple times where a nigga is good on paper. Like he got his shit together. He got this. He's a great this and this. Check in the box is amazing. But if I don't like you, then I don't like you. And it doesn't matter about all these things. What you can do for me, those are things. I got to be able to sit in the room with you with
But
no TV, no
that
nothing,
too.
and just laugh and joke and play and have a ball. You can't buy that. You can't make that. That's chemistry.
But some motherfuckers can create chemistry.
Create
Put it this
how?
way, like there's like niggas who they not cute, and the female be like, hell, no.
That's
Like,
hands ugly.
No, but see, like it was like that, like with me and my wife. My wife thought I was fucking gross.
Well, I agree with
She
her.
thought I was repulsive when we first met. But also, I was wearing 2 long ass French braids. I had a 5X tall t-shirt, and I rode a lowrider bike to work. But
a bicycle?
a bicycle, a
Okay.
lowrider bike, like in the rap videos.
Okay.
I rode one of them motherfuckers to work. That was my transportation. But in order to get her, I had to switch my shit up and become the nigga that I am now. So
So you switched it again.
she
That's
grew
switching
to
it
love
up.
me. I made her love me.
You didn't make her. You changed, and she liked the new part.
Yeah.
That's not making you love me.
That's
Making you
what
love
people
me is
say.
what you said at first. Like, I'm gonna do so much for
Yeah,
you.
But no, it's like this. I'm not saying like you buy a motherfucker's love.
Okay, that's what I'm
saying
getting.
that you create an atmosphere where they're like, you know what? I really do like this motherfucker. Because like I said, when I said putting you number one, that's not financial. That's
Oh.
just motherfucker. I'm showing up every time you call me. I answer your texts. I answer your phone calls. I'm taking time out of my day to fuck with you. I'm showing effort. I'm doing everything that I gotta do. Everything that you want in a relationship, I'm doing that. I'm making you laugh. I'm doing all of this shit. Like some females feel like a nigga's not attractive, but this nigga is funny, smell good, all this shit that she's not really tripping off in the beginning. She like, yeah, he cool and all that, but he whatever. But then, she like, you know what? Damn, this nigga, he showing effort. He done bought me something. He taking me out. This nigga is kind of funny. Damn, you know what? We do agree on a lot of shit. You know what? This nigga is a cool motherfucker. You know what? I like this dude.
Like and love are two different things.
You fall
I
in
think-
love. You don't love a motherfucker once you see him.
But that's just it. No, you don't love them when you see them. But if you're dating this person and they're doing all these things, right, that you listed off, they're funny, they're this and they're that, then that's I feel like the natural flow of things. When you meet someone and then they tell you, I'm going to make you love me, It's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to say.
It's
but
weird.
It's something that a motherfucker can do. It's possible. They
You
just
think
shouldn't
it's
say it.
possible to make another human being through actions love them?
I did with my wife.
But you
'Cause she
skipping
felt
a
like I
major
was
part
gross.
though. No, if you change, I'm saying the person
A
is not
motherfucker
making
can
any
change.
changes. Yeah, but without that, I'm
Okay,
saying
so if
without
they
any
don't
change.
do that, then yeah, probably not.
No,
Yeah,
Very-
probably not.
I can't with you.
But shit, they could say, I'm gonna make you love me and then change. And then you know, motherfucker go from Steve Urkel to Stefan.
Oh, well then, yeah, if you gonna change, but here too, just randomly throwing this out, don't tell a woman that.
Yeah, don't say it, motherfucker.
Don't say that shit.
Don't be that dumb. That's like telling the motherfucker you gonna go undefeated this season and win the championship. You can't guarantee shit.
I mean, that's speaking it into existence. That's positive thinking.
So is I'm gonna make you love me, but you just don't say the motherfucker. Say it to yourself, nigga. Say it while you're praying or some
Yeah,
shit.
say
but don't
it to
tell her.
yourself.
Don't
Say
tell
it
her.
to your homeboys. I don't think is that something that women say. I've
What,
never.
I'm gonna make you love me.
I'm gonna make you
Yeah,
love me.
I've heard that before.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't happen though.
Because I don't think you can make someone do that. It happened for me. The times that I have been in love, and it's been 3. It's been natural and it's been organic. It's not something that I was like, and none of them ever said prior to us falling in love that they were gonna make me love me or make.
Yeah, because it's just not a smart thing to tell a motherfucker. It's like you giving a motherfucker a reason not to. It's like me telling you I'm gonna do something, so your natural instinct is to say, no, you're not.
Because it's weird.
Yeah, it is. I ain't saying this. I'm not saying that it is not possible. I'm saying that for you to say that is putting unnecessary pressure on yourself.
Very much so. So boom, there's another red flag and one for you to check in is to pay attention to when people say these types of things out loud. And so we gonna really hit it up with this last forgiveness one. Are you quicker to forgive cheating if no one knows? And I feel like we kind of tapped into it earlier.
We talked to that on the earlier thing.
Yeah. If no one knows, I know. I don't think that would even matter to me though.
But some people it does. Like what was that? T.I. told Tiny that shit.
What?
Like you wasn't mad when I was cheating and just we knew. You wasn't mad until it became a public situation. Like I was getting away when I was cheating at first, but now that we on TV and it's on the Shade Room, now you care. And it all depends on the person. Some motherfuckers, you know, they can forgive something as long as it's in-house.
Right.
But once it becomes a public situation, it's the embarrassment
Yes.
is worse than the hurt of what they did.
I think he should understand that too, though. The public embarrassment of that for her. Because then it's not about so much looking stupid to us. It's just like if I'm out here being loyal, I guess it is about looking stupid. Because if I'm out here being loyal and you out here doing the most, and shame on her though for allowing it even in private.
You know.
Because I mean, but my thing is when that came out, you know what I saw? A lot of people saying the whole city of Atlanta knew that he was out here cheating on her. Like if you lived in that area and where he was, I saw that comment over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm like, it wasn't as private as you thought it was.
Yeah, but again, you know, if I don't really say shame on her because if she was with that, then she was with that. So that's life.
Okay.
If you cool with something, I tell motherfuckers, if you happy getting cheated on, motherfuckers stay happy. Don't let me, in my opinion, fuck up your happiness because she might have been genuinely happy. A lot of people are genuinely cool with certain shit. Just because you not cool with it, don't mean these motherfuckers ain't cool with it.
If she was genuinely cool with it, then why get upset now that everybody knows?
Because she wasn't cool with the embarrassment. That's just like if I like a finger in my butt.
Okay.
I'm cool with a finger in my butt until you tell a motherfucker. Just like how females will pull out, oh, that what you ate my ass though. And now he's embarrassed. Now he don't want to eat your ass no more. So it's some shit that motherfuckers is cool with in private that they not cool with in public.
Don't be embarrassed, guys. Eat that ass.
Yeah, nigga, if you eat ass, eat ass.
Eat that
but
ass.
if you a public or private ass eater,
A private ass eater.
and she makes it public, leave her. Nigga, eat ass privately. That's a private matter.
Because here's my thing. And even with now,
Nigga.
somebody was asking me the other day about doing
Like
the
in your
show.
ass ate?
No. I mean, if you want to eat it, hey.
Okay, all right, like put it this way. If you ate ass,
Oh,
I don't think you would want nobody to know that. If you ate ass, you'll tell people you ate ass.
But you know what though? Okay,
you Gabrielle Union now.
It goes into a bigger topic then, because transparency. Period. I get there are certain things that are private, but I'm not doing no tripping.
So you'll eat ass and tell people?
No, but people will use your private things to shame you. I'm not eating ass.
But see, this is the same shit with this. The publicity of cheating is what fucks people up. The privacy is, you know what, nigga, that's your thing. Just like I said in, one of the pilots.
Right.
Older relationships back in the day, he cheating, but it's between us. It's in the house. Long as this bitch don't come to my house, we just gonna go ahead and live with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't until this era when the publicity of the shit fucked everything up.
Right.
And that's why motherfuckers, they take the embarrassment worse than the cheating. But we gonna get at y'all niggas later about that shit. Do we got a bonus?
We gonna get that bonus.
Yeah, we got a bonus. Ex-Baylor. Shout out to Texas. Baylor's in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
right? All right.
Baylor University.
Ex-Baylor defensive end Sean Oakman was found not guilty of sexual assault. He was in 2016. He was framed like a lot of other players, and now his career has been derailed.
Mm-hmm.
He was guaranteed to go to the NFL, but now all that's over. What can we do for these type of situations, males? Like, should there be a penalty for the women if they're found out guilty? Should the women face time that the males facing?
Mm-hmm.
What should we do to stop this?
Yeah, she should get cracked the same penalty he would have gotten. She should get it. If you falsely accuse a dude of rape and it is, beyond a shadow of a doubt he is innocent and didn't do it, then whatever time they was gonna give him, you should get it. They should say, oh, okay, well, we was gonna give him that 50, but since you playing and shit, since you try to put that 50 on him, you can hold that 50. And that'll make people say, you know what, I don't think I want that time. So, he didn't really rape me. Let me just go ahead and shut the fuck up.
I have to concur. I don't know if we should give the same exact time, but I feel like it would stop people, and let me not say people, white women from coming up with these stories of saying that black men raped them when they didn't. Because this has been going on since the beginning of time. You can Google it. Jack Johnson, first heavyweight champion of the world, guy with a white woman. She lied, said that he raped her. And that was back in 1919, people.
So what do you think should happen to Becky when she does this?
I definitely think that you should face some charges and you should do some time. I just don't know if it should be equivalent to 50. Because
why not?
I don't know, because it just seems like a lie. It seems harsh because you told
harsh
a
for
lie.
him.
You told a lie. So
exactly.
we want to give you the punishment of a liar, not the punishment of a rapist.
But he's not a rapist, and he's getting that time.
So why give her the time of a rapist?
Because she tried to give it to him.
But give her the time of a liar.
It's like, if I try to shoot you in your head and miss, I should get the time of a murderer.
That's attempted murder.
She's attempted to murder you.
But those charges are different, right?
She's attempting to put you away. Practically murder.
But practically,
if I take 50 years off your life,
yes,
then I should be getting at least half that.
But it's not. It's not. That's why you have attempted murder, and then you have, like, when you plan it out.
You get attempted murder. That's like 50 years. You can get a long stretch for that.
You can.
So she should get a long stretch for that.
I think it should be some type of heavy penalty for sure.
Some people have even gotten more time for attempted murder than actual
exactly.
murder.
True.
So she needs to get that whole thing. What do you think is a good year count then?
And also add to the fact that he's missed out on millions.
Yeah.
So she robbed him as well.
Exactly.
Well, I don't think, okay, so I'm looking at this scenario in like every case because there's a ton of this. Some black men had a future and had this and that. Some maybe not so much, but still tarnished image, because even after you've been accused of being a rapist and are acquitted, it still follows you. So I definitely think punishment and time for these women for sure.
How much?
I'm going to say 10.
20.
10 to 20.
20. At least 20.
I'm going to say 10 to 20 because that's a lot.
At least a dub.
That's a lot. You will have day after day to think about what you did. I bet you won't tell another lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They need to put that shit on the billboard outside of colleges.
And today's winner of
Yeah.
cat versus dog. CJ.
That's the fuck I get for showing up late.
That is what you get for showing up late. Whoa. Man.
Well, that's been another episode of the Cat versus Dog podcast.
Yes.
With me, your boy Young Dolemite, and my lovely co-host, CJ.
It's been another great one. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, it was fun. We went hella long.
Yeah, we did go long today, but I mean, we trying to get these people the knowledge.
Yeah, y'all needed these bars. We will be back next week.
Every Sunday.
3 p.m. Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Y'all enjoy y'all week. We'll see y'all 7 more days.
That's it. And we out.
Bye-bye.